Oh, you said you like that YoungBoy song I did?
Yes, I love it so much.
Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, me and Control cool and whatnot. You know, we
so cool.
be chatting it up.
Can you send me to Drake?
Oh, you like Drake?
Yes.
Oh, you didn't know? Me and Drake are cool. We on a first name basis. Yeah,
No
Aubrey.
way.
I be calling him Aubrey. Yeah, that's a boy. Yeah, you know, I'm sure if you trying to slide over to my crib, you know what I mean. I could FaceTime him and whatnot. You know, matter of fact, no, that's him calling right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go. You pull up right now. Yeah, pull up right now, baby. Yep.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Chase Vibes, and as y'all can see from the title, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a melody for Drake, inspired by his new album that he's going to be releasing soon called For All the Dogs. I'm hyped for this. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all know this is going to be tough. So before we get started with today's video, I do want to announce that I just dropped my new website, tonicsounds.com. All of my kits are currently 50% off for a limited time only. You know what I'm saying? Go get you some loop kits, drum kits, one-shot kits, whatever y'all need, man. Yeah, that's about it. So let's just go ahead and dive right into the video. All right, y'all. So this is the melody that I'm going to be breaking down. It's like a Drake ting funk. Yeah, I know y'all hear them dogs in the background, right? Ooh, reminiscing on my past life. Looking back how time just passed by. My ex just hit me up and told me I'm that guy. They miss me, but who am I kidding? I smell Mississippi without the M. Mississippi. I don't know what I just said. Right, you know, but I'm not a rapper. The first thing that I did was actually go to Analog Lab and I went ahead and played out some chords. Today I'm going to be using my Artificial Volume 3 Analog Lab bank, available on y'all know where, man, tonicsounds.com. The pad that I actually use is called Scary Hours, and this is the chord progression that I played. We are in the BPM of 93 in the key of F sharp major. Ooh, this just got that lush feeling to it. Ooh. So next up after that, I knew it needed a bass. Yeah. And all that I'm doing with the bass is just following the chord progression over here, as you guys can see. The only thing that I do different that's not following the chord progression is this little transition bass notes over here. It just goes from A sharp to C sharp. Everything is within the scale. It's just like a nice little transition that I heard. So next up after that, I went ahead and added like this little art thingy that's out of my one-shot kit Inception. I'm going to be dropping within like the next week whenever this video drops, so keep an eye out for that. So this is the art. It's like a little piano, like yeah. Then I just placed that right here. So go ahead and just play this together. So for the effects for that, I just threw on the EQ some of the high end out, and then a halftime to just slow it down. With like R&B melodies, you don't want to overdo it typically. There's no rules to it, but for this specific vibe that I was going for, I didn't want to have like a bunch of sounds within the melody that's going to distract the artist. So next up after that, I started adding some textures. This is just a percussion loop I made. Yeah, it's almost got like a Bryson Tiller vibe to it. Yeah, so it's coming together. And then I went ahead and grabbed this ambience out of you know what I'm saying, the one-shot kit. Yeah, it's almost like a melody itself, but it's an ambience, so it's kind of just a filler. Like whenever you don't want to overdo your melody, but it still needs that extra little textures and ambiences to it, this is the type of stuff that you guys want to add to it. Yeah. Yes, sir. And then I went ahead and went over to Splice because I needed a vocal. I don't got a voice of an angel, so you know you use your resources. Fire. And I went ahead and just chopped that up into just this section right here. Just reversed it and then stopped. But there's an effect on it. I wanted it to bleed over. I just threw an effect rack on it. I don't know if I'm ever going to drop a bank in the future. I'm sure I will, but it's called Ping Pong. This is the effects that I use if you guys want to like copy this or whatever, but it's just a go-to delay. So dry. And then I didn't like how it just stopped, so I wanted it to overlay a little bit. just like that. Then I added this white noise. I heard 40 talk about in some interview. He was saying that him, Party Next Door, like everyone over at OVO uses a lot of pink noise and white noise to just add that nice texture to their melodies. If you guys listen to pretty much all their production, it has white noise or pink noise in it all the time. So very subtle. Then I added this synth accent from the kit. I love this pitch bend. Then I started adding these little accent vocal glitch things. Ugh, I just thought that was disgusting, bro. It's like, so you piece this together now. Yeah. So it's coming together. See, it's very subtle. Without it. With it. So little things like textures and accents are really just ear candy. They're not going to be mainly noticeable within the melody, but they're going to be there, and that's what gives it that like final touch to it. It's just the subtle things that really just give that final touch to your melodies, to your beats, to whatever it is that you're making with music. You know what I mean? Then I went over to splice. I grabbed this vocal again. I was like, yeah, I feel that. I should have just sung that. All right, yeah. So next up, you know, it's not an R&B Drake melody if you ain't got like the synth lead. You know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and played this out. Yeah. Alright, so then I turned it into a wave file, and then I went ahead and just reversed it. I pitched it up 1 octave, and then I reversed it, right? And then I went ahead and sent it to the mixer channel to 11. I threw on an effect rack preset, and I'm sure y'all could guess which one I used. Alright, y'all, so this is what we got. Ew. But as you guys can see here, I mixed with the... Ugh. Damn, bro, why can I not piece my words together? Alright, so I created an automation clip by clicking on the wave file. I went to the volume, right click, create automation clip. I just have it go down because I didn't want the whole thing to play. I wanted it to like gradually fade out because we're creating emotion with our melodies. You don't want it robotic. You want it like humanized. Fades out. So far, this is everything that we got. Yeah. It's a big TING funk. Missing all my X's. Who am I kidding? Everything bigger like I'm in Texas. No, I'm never stressing. Pockets up, transition. Alright, y'all, so next up, you guys are probably wondering, Chase, how did you make this? Easy, processing. Alright, so what I had and what... I can't talk. I can't put my words together. So what I did was highlight these 16 bars right here, right? I went to my master channel, chord, option R if you're on Mac, control R if you're on Windows, or alt R if you're on Windows, I believe. But I turned it into a wave file and then pasted it over here. I reversed it. I pitched it up 1 octave. And then, like I said, whenever you reverse your melodies, you got to chop it into 4s. So I chopped it into 4s and then I flipped it back into place. So that way the original bass root melodies would follow the bass. So the original bass would follow the melody. You get what I'm saying? So then I didn't want to have these little chops, so I just turned that into a wave file, and then we got this. Yeah, whenever I heard that, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, yeah, this is Bryson Tiller. I'm not gonna cap, but this is Drake featuring Bryson Tiller. We already got the melody playing in 1 octave, but I wanted to fill it up without adding any other extra chords or textures or anything, so I just pitched it down. So we got this. And I kind of just tucked it in the back, you know what I mean? So it's there. I threw on the EQ to EQ the high end out and also the low end out because I didn't want it clashing with our original melody or bass. So this is what it's like before. Not too bad, but it would still clash. Now, yeah, you piece those together. Yeah. Dumb. And then for the bass, I switched the bass up. As you guys can see, it's not the original bass. We have it going from F to F sharp to A sharp down, and then our transitional C sharp note over there. So now we got this. Yeah. after that, right, I went ahead and made another section, right? So we got this now, and this is just our little lead thing is just down 1 octave, as you guys can see. This time it's the bass note that we had for the part B section, right? So this is the bass, you know, I just copied it over. We still have our little ARP run thingy that we added, and then I just took the low part of our melody here and I pasted it over, right? Bam, just like that. Added our percussion back, added our little vocal thing right here, added our ambience, the white noise, the little vocal glitch, our synth accent bend. Yeah, start filling this up, and it's coming together, man. It's like some OVO tings. Yeah, it's taught to me nice. All right, and then for the last 8 bars, I wanted to take out the lead and just really open it up, kind of like it's an outro. You know what I'm saying? Like you got it going from part B, jumping into the outro. Big sits tings. And then for the intro, I heard this unreleased Drake leak, I'm not gonna lie, and it inspired me to do the intro. It had like the first 8 bars, it was a reverse, and then it dropped into the hook or whatever, and it was like the chords playing. So I'm like, yo, I could just do that with this. So I have the intro to where it's like our flipped part B melody, right? And then I have it drop into the hook. And it's just different, you know what I'm saying? But for the intro, since this is for all the dogs, I wanted to add like a wolves texture, right? Yeah, because this is like for all the dogs, you know what I mean? We gotta have the intro, like imagine this is the intro, you know what I mean? And then I went ahead and got these dogs barking from, yeah, I should have just started barking. All right, so we play those together. Yeah, no, it's for all the dogs. All the ones that didn't believe. Shout out all my exes. Alright, and then the last thing that I did, because you guys probably noticed I have the bass playing throughout the whole loop, and some people don't like that. I don't usually like that, but I felt like this needed that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it made y'all laugh, man. I hope you learned something. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. New videos every Wednesday and Saturday. That's right, Wednesdays. Yeah, I'm doing 2 times a week now. I'm gonna try to shoot for 2 times a week just because, you know, I want to keep the channel growing. Thank you guys for being a part of this journey with me, man. We growing pretty fast, you know what I'm saying? The views and the subscribers going up. I like the analytics, you know what I mean? Let's keep it up. I love y'all. If y'all want, follow me on Instagram at ChaseVibez, and I'm out.
Hey, hold up, Chase.